Hi, welcome to another instructional video. Today we're going to show you how to put together your everyday impress display. First, when you remove all the pieces from the box, you want to make sure you have everything. You want to have the larger square piece for the base, the thinner, smaller rectangular bracket, as well as the two legs, and then all the 6 independent arms that will be put together to create our frame, as well as all the screws and nuts and washers, as well as the 2 hex wrenches needed to put this display together. First, we're going to put together the base, and then we'll put together the frame, and then we will combine the two to finish putting together the hardware. Line up the teeth of the screw cavities with the holes on the square base. Take the shorter of the screws and feed through the hole and screw into the cavity. You can use your hex wrench to make this process easier. Repeat for the other pole. Take the smaller rectangular bracket and place on top of the foot poles and line up the holes with the screw cavities and feed your screws in. Again, use your hex wrench to make this process easier. Now to put the frame together. Simply slide the protruding brackets into the grooves of the rails like so, and make sure the edges of the independent frame pieces line up. Do this for all the pieces. Tighten the screws with your small hex wrench to secure the pieces into place. Alright, so now that we have our frame and our base, we're going to put those two together, thus completing our hardware, and then we can move on to attaching our graphic. Identify the horizontal rail with the rectangular inlets within the grooves of the frame. The tops of the screws on the base's bracket will conveniently click into place. The 3 holes on the frame should then line up with the holes on the bracket. We are then going to fasten these pieces together with the button head screws. Put the washer through the screw and place each screw in the holes. Tighten the screws with the provided nuts that will be placed on the opposite side. Alright, so now that we have the hardware put together, we can now go ahead and attach our graphics. Fold the rubber bracket into the extrusion channel and push in firmly to secure the graphic to the frame. Start by attaching your graphic in one of the corners of the frame, and then proceed to install the corner directly opposite. Continue to install the remaining 2 corners. Next, install the portion of the graphic that lies in the middle of the sides of the frame. Finally, push in any of the remaining graphic into the rest of the frame. And there you have it. It's as simple as that. Your everyday impress display is now ready for use.